Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bernie appears in court next week, and her future is in jeopardy on Coronation Street. On the day of a protest, Amy makes a stand elsewhere, while Ed is tempted to commit fraud. Here is a comprehensive list of the 13 major events that are scheduled. Bernie notifies her family that she has been charged with handling stolen goods and will be going in court. Joel, her attorney, suggests that she enter a guilty plea. The judge informs Bernie in the courtroom that she has a criminal history and that she may receive a jail sentence. Paul steps in and informs the court of his MND and how Bernie's presence is necessary for him to receive support. Will this be taken into account by the judge? Asha tells Isla, her new university friend, about her plans to meet together. Disappointed, Nina tells Asha that they were supposed to spend the day together anyhow. When she admits that Asha hasn't informed her about a protest against spikes happening in the town, Nina feels even more alienated. Darren and Courtney are spotted together in the bar by Asha and Nina when they visit the Chariot Square Hotel. Asha makes snap judgments and declares that Courtney is unfaithful to Audrey. It forces Nina to intervene and clarify that Audrey was dumped by Courtney 2 weeks prior. Asha is irritated with Nina for not telling her, but Audrey kept this a secret because he felt embarrassed. For herself, Nina, Audrey, and Isla, Asha makes lunch. When Asha dresses up, it seems as though it's for Isla's benefit, which makes Nina uneasy. As soon as Asha and Isla start talking about work, Audrey gets bored and Nina feels excluded once more. Audrey explains that she intends to go back to work. Audrey mulls over her options and chooses to sell the barbershop in order to raise the money necessary to repurchase her home. Audrey informs David and Maria that going ahead, one of them won't be required because she plans to work in the salon and will no longer be the owner of the barbers. When Audrey tells David and Maria to leave the salon and locks the door, their attempts to persuade Audrey to reconsider her mind backfire. David and Maria are appalled. David and Maria agree to share management of the salon after speaking with Audrey. This keeps them employed, but they soon run the risk of sabotaging their second opportunity by fighting over Vin Diesel the Weasel. Audrey tells them to cease fighting or else she will have to designate one of them as the leader. Amy creates signs for a local anti-spiking march that she plans to attend. Steve confides in Summer that he worries about Amy's priorities because it doesn't seem like she's working as hard on her degree. Afterwards, Evelyn and Cassie get together with Amy and Summer so they can go to the march together. Amy becomes enraged and tries to strike Mason with a sign after he makes disparaging remarks. Amy reacts by splattering paint all over the police cruiser when an officer tries to persuade her to back off. It is then, for criminal mischief, that Amy is detained. Amy makes up promises to her loved ones that she will spend some time concentrating on her academics at the university. Rather, she goes to a club where she worriedly witnesses a man named Dan spiking a woman's drink. Amy steps in, removing the drink from the woman's grasp and alerting her about Dan's impending plans. Thanking Amy, the woman heads out for the evening. Not long after, Amy flirtatiously presents herself to Dan while feigning a love interest in him. Amy appears to be going to enforce the law on her own. When Sean sells some of his own clothing to cover the cost of the teenager's new fancy sneakers, Dylan feels bad. Mason makes Dylan sell vape pens to the other students later on at school. Liam points out that Hope is only 12 and cautions her against buying one when she attempts to. Dylan is forced to sell the vape to Mason after she objects. Sean soon hears from Dylan that he sold Hope a vaporizer. Sean finds his son's vape stash and gets rid of them as a proactive measure. Upon visiting Dylan, Tyrone and Cassie insist that he reveal the identity of the individual pressuring him to sell vapes. Sean says he thinks it's Mason and says he's going to call the cops later. After learning that the vape cache is being destroyed, Mason becomes irate and demands Dylan's new designer sneakers in exchange. As Paul's sickness worsens, he and Billy schedule a session with the speech therapist and discuss when Paul won't be able to speak for himself. The couple explains that they want to build Paul's replacement voice using his actual voice. Jenny is notified by Brian that Waterford's has modified its initial plans regarding the Rovers. Now that the bar is for sale, a developer intends to convert it into apartments. Ian McLeod, the head of Corey, just revealed that the pub will reopen later this year, defying the odds, so this won't be the last twist in the story. At number 3, there is another letter addressed to the late Norris Cole. Ed opens it, takes out the credit card, and pockets it. After that, he goes to a casino where he is tempted to use money that was gained illegally to bet. Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our channel Street Gossip for more update news.